Hello guys and gals of YouTube. Out here on this dreary looking day, it's looking like it could rain any moment. It's been like that since I got up today, and yeah, so far so good. It rained a little bit, but nothing major. Man, give my garden a little bit of water to drink. Could give it a little more. I'd be happy to see it rain a little more. Definitely wouldn't be opposed to it. My garden wouldn't either. Man, look at the beautiful colors in that and the growth. It's just doing very well. Still need to add a little more dirt. I've added some, but not as much as I intend to. I guess I'll try to go out tomorrow. The store I usually shop at is closed today, so I'm gonna have to go out tomorrow and get me another bag of the dirt that I use. Seems to work pretty good. And other than just like there's some natural like organic fertilizers in that soil, but other than that I don't add any kind of fertilizer. I've got the copper in there and stuff like that, and as you can see, my vegetables are definitely protected from bugs and any kind of viruses. You see the color to them, they're not eat up. Birds keep crapping on it there. I guess it's just fertilizer. They'll land on that little fence I got there and use the bathroom on it. So yeah, they're free fertilizer, I'm assuming, from nature. Drops me a gift. Look at them beans coming up at me, man. That's the best my beans have ever done in the time that I've had them planted. I guess we're somewhere around the 2-month mark maybe. But I want to put me a board across here. I've got the weeds pulled back down here at the bottom, as you can see, and I want to put a board through there and just kind of something to hold up the dirt there so I can fill in behind it with some 2x6s. Thinking to cut one of them off. That's the distance of the garden here. Just build me a little box, kind of like the potatoes have right there. Potatoes, I call them taters. Heck, I'm country. I ain't trying to impress nobody. But look how big my onions are over there, man. They hefty. That's actually the big onions. I'm more inclined to focus on what's in the ground, not really the green part above the ground. It grows the big onions like we'd buy out of the store, instead of those little small green onions like, I usually garden. Those type onions. But this year I went for the bigger ones to start with the bulbs and put in the ground, and they've done very well. It's the first time I've ever grew them like that. It's always the little tiny ones in the ground that I grow. The roots pretty small. But yeah, they're those beans, just how healthy they are. And they had some bite marks in them. I don't know how the bugs was getting in there to them, because I should have had the protection I needed at that time of year as well. So I'm still trying to figure how come it done that way. How it was able to, the bugs able to get to it, but I don't know, I ain't no genius, so it's hard to tell. It's the first time I used that method of fertilizing, but I do like it. The potatoes has blown my mind. Last year I got like the little potatoes, they call new taters. That's just, I don't know, it's maybe a country thing. I don't know if that's an official name or what, but yeah, that's what we would call them. And they were little small ones, and that was what I always went for. Now this year, I'm going to try to get me some size of footballs if I can. Of course, I'll show you guys when I harvest, how big the potatoes end up being. I'm hoping I get some huge potatoes. That's what I'm hoping for. Which, so far, so good. Everything's looking like it's going to be huge. Got my compost right there. I've got several things in that mixed. Hopefully I'll make some good compost. If it does really well, then I'll let you guys in on what I put in it. But it's still yet to be seen, so we'll have to test it and all. Here's my chickens. They've had their whole side closed up today because it's looked like it's going to storm and I don't want the babies to get wet. Hey babies. The black one there pecked me earlier. It's the first time he'd ever been aggressive with me. But, you know, he's just doing his thing. Being a typical little boy chicken, I guess. Some roosters are extremely mean. I went out of my way to get the most docile breeds of chickens I could. And so far, so good. They seem to be pretty good pets. They're all skittish of me. Come on, babies. Come on. Yeah, you don't gotta be so scared. Y'all should all quit pecking me. You quit that, boy. See, he's got aggressive. I don't know what's up with him. Which I put him in the bigger chicken coop the other night and something attacked him, so I guess I can't hardly blame him for getting aggressive. Yeah, I'd be aggressive if somebody put me over there in harm's way too, maybe. I mean, it seems to make sense. He's thinking, yeah, you put me out to the dang weasels, man. Yeah, he's coming here to get me now and we're gonna have a problem. He's still got a brother missing and got a sister missing too. She's in the house getting nursed back to health. And it's the first time we've had chickens, so we're learning as we go, but we've tried to cater to her, giving her some water with electrolytes, cleaning her wound with the antimicrobial wound spray. And we're trying to take good care of her and feeding her different things, mealworms. So come out and get her some vegetation. We'll get her some clippings like they like to eat here that grows in the yard. Been giving her some sort of new feed we got. I'm not sure the name on it or anything, but they seem to like it pretty good out here. But she's not wanting to eat. She hasn't eaten 2 days right now, and I'm really worried about her. I don't want her to pass away. She's my Astrolart hen, the only Astrolart hen I have, so I'm hoping that she does get over the bite mark on her. But, we're just doing the best we can. If it's possible to nurse her back to health, we'll do it. If it's not, then we tried our best. We're just trying our best with her. I really, really, really need her, but I really want her to survive just because she's a little living creature. So yeah, I'm trying hard to nurse her back to health. Me and the wife both is. Went in a minute ago, the wife has her, just trying to get her to eat, get her to drink more. The drinking's fine, but man, the dang eating she's not doing. If anybody has any ideas of maybe ways to feed a chicken that don't want to eat, I really could use the advice right now. Kind of a desperate plea, saying, please, if you got any ideas, help us out, because we're trying everything we can come up with. And poor thing isn't eating, and I know nothing can sustain his life without eating, especially not trying to heal at the same time. So yeah, I'm just hoping that something works out for her to allow her to get well soon. Here's my wife's plants. She's got several in just pots around. I think those are all tomatoes. And then over here she's got a little garden space, but she's got a bunch of just flower pots with different things in them. Right here she's got the marigolds, and she's got some strawberries there, some tomatoes over there. I'm not sure what all these are right here. I think that's more tomatoes, and then I'm not sure about that one. Here's where I've started the work for preparing the spot to place this big chicken coop at, to be able to make sure nothing can dig down under the frame and get inside again on them or something. But yeah, it's just a work in progress. I'll show you the finished job and let you know what and all I did to it. She got some little cloth boxes, bags, She's planted a few things in here. And then of course we got the copper over here, and you see how good the stuff's doing. No bugs eating it. We've used no pesticides whatsoever, just the copper. Her garden's doing pretty good. I mean, it's doing alright. See, she's got the regular green onions right here like we usually grow with the lettuce beside it. Oh, I love to just take some hot grease and pour over them, called killing lettuce and onions. Oh, that's so delicious. That and some cornbread, some pinto beans with it. Oh man, that's some good eating right there. Good healthy eating too. But yeah, as you can see, her cucumbers over there looking really good. She's got the watermelons over here looking great. Corn's growing wonderfully. The lettuce is looking really good. It's going to be something we can start harvesting some of here before long. My mouth's watering just thinking about pouring me some hot grease over that lettuce and eating it. I figure we may take a few of those onions. I'm pretty sure she's just got the green onions. She don't have the type I do to get beneath the ground, the root of the onion basically. Hers is more just a little tiny onion on the end with the green coming out of the ground is the part we eat mostly, because there's not much in the ground to eat. So, but yeah, just wanted to give you guys another look at the gardens here, show you how my copper deal's doing. It's doing pretty good. Pretty good. Not sure what that is right there. I'm gonna have to ask her again. I don't see it on the label. Nah, I just broke it. Well, oops. Oh, but I'm not sure what that is. I don't know. I have to ask the wife what that is. But her garden looks like it's doing well. Well, I brought you guys another update on the garden here with my simply putting a piece of copper on the ground, have one end in the ground, one end out of the ground, and just lay it along the garden, and yep, seems to work pretty good. So I got the end of the white one over there stuck down in the ground about 2 inches, and I've just got the end up here laid. It ain't even shaved off or anything up here, exposing the copper from the insulation, and you can see there's no bugs or anything bothering any of that. So it seems to work without shaving it or anything as well. Well, there's you guys another update. You guys have a good one.